The story of the pious woman and the black snake. Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we will tell you a story. A pious woman, an Allah-fearing woman, was nurturing a snake in her stomach. After all, why did her children die as soon as they were born? It is said that there was a girl who was very pious, chaste, and modest. She was the only child of her parents. Allah had blessed her with beauty as well, and her character was also very good. Because of her beauty, many people were her lovers. But once it happened that a man saw her and became a devotee of her beauty, he would make various plans that somehow this girl should become mine. But it could not be so. That girl got married to a Muslim boy. She was very happy with him. And here that Hindu boy was regretting that if this girl could not be mine, she would not be anyone's. The marriage has taken place, but I will not let her stay happy. And he went to the forest and started performing a ritual. He cast black magic on her husband and the girl. Due to black magic, her husband began to avoid that girl, and for the first 5 years, no child was born there. The woman became very worried, saying that there is so much waiting and still nothing is happening. Then, on someone's advice, she got spiritual treatment done. After getting the spiritual treatment, finally, a very beautiful daughter was born in their house. But even with this child, the husband would not go near that girl at all. She was sad about this, but she kept thanking Allah that mercy has entered the house, and one day or another, love will be born in the father's heart. When that girl was about 8 months old one day, a fakir Soswaindao from the shrine of a saint came to that woman's house to ask for alms. The woman told her servant to give this fakir charity and send him away. But that fakir started insisting that he wanted to meet the mistress of the house for very important work. Although that woman did not come in front of anyone and followed the veil slaughter, but who knows why, she came to the door to meet the fakir. That fakir said, "Give me bread to eat." The woman gave him 3 rotis and curry. After eating, that fakir said, "Daughter, won't you give me water?" That woman told her servant to bring water in a large brass glass. When that fakir took the glass and looked into the water, he said to the woman, "There is a snake in the water." She was shocked. The fakir said, "Daughter, black magic has been done on you." She was surprised. How can this be? "No, who would do magic on me? Who would be my enemy?" The fakir said, "Black magic has been done on you so that none of your children will survive." She started laughing. "Oh, you are lying. How should I believe your words? I have a daughter who is sleeping inside." He said, "Okay, go inside and see. My words are true. Your daughter is not sleeping. She has died." She became very worried and ran inside. When she saw her daughter inside, she was indeed lying dead. She came back to the door, but the fakir was not there. He had vanished. She sent her servants to chase the fakir, but he had disappeared. The husband was also informed about this. Everyone was surprised at how the child died suddenly, and who that fakir was who gave the news of her death. But one had to endure. That patient and thankful woman would just prostrate before Allah Almighty on the death of her daughter and say, "O Allah, what sin have I committed that happiness has been snatched from me?" Anyway, about a year after that girl, another daughter was born in her house. She was even more beautiful than the first daughter. That woman would not bring her daughter in front of anyone so that she wouldn't get the evil eye. She had already lost one daughter and did not want to lose the second one. But when that girl turned 2 years old, once again the same fakir came to the door. When the maid started giving charity to the fakir, she recognized him and ran inside and told the mistress that the same fakir has come who told the news of your daughter's death. The woman went inside. She was again suspicious that her second child might die. She ran and saw the girl, who was sleeping comfortably. She took a sigh of relief and told the maid to give this fakir food and send him away. It was done accordingly. While leaving, that fakir said to the servants, black magic has been done on the mistress of this house. No child of this house will survive. Why is she not listening to me? Get yourself treated. Tell her that someone has done magic on you. You can never have a family." The servants came and told this to the woman. At first, she was not believing it, but when this was said, she started crying bitterly. The servants got scared and quickly ran to call the sahib, meaning her husband. He came to his house riding a horse. As soon as he got down from his horse, that horse did a strange thing and started digging a pit in the courtyard of the house. Everyone was watching with surprise. What has happened to this horse today, and why has he dug in the house? In the meantime, the woman's daughter came walking toward the horse, and before anyone could stop her, she fell into the pit made by the horse. Everyone ran toward the horse, and as soon as the daughter was taken out, she had died. After this accident, the woman became convinced that the fakir was right. To break this spell, she hired a practitioner. During the treatment of that Emil, another daughter was born. Her husband and she were very worried that this daughter might also die. But what was feared happened. One day, that woman was taking her husband and daughter to some Emil when suddenly an eagle came flying from somewhere and flew away with their innocent daughter. They just kept watching. That eagle took her to a distant place and threw her down. Coming to the ground, the entire body of her daughter was scattered. The parents were weeping in agony. After all, who is the one killing our daughter like this? Who is the enemy? The woman would cry all the time in the grief of her children. She had seen her daughters dying in front of her eyes. She was a mother who was still prostrating before Allah and saying, "O Allah, what is your will? What is your wisdom? Who is our enemy?" This secret was not revealed yet. Her husband was already fed up with that woman. At least he used to come near his wife because of the daughters, but when 3 daughters died on the spot, his family members started instigating him. "Son, this wife of yours is ominous. Whatever child is born to her dies. We want a son. There must be some lamp of this family, some heir of our property. Do not produce children from her, otherwise whoever takes birth from her womb will die. You get married a second time." People were instigating him, and her husband was also thinking of marrying a second time. One day, the same fakir called for bread at her house. "Is there anyone who can feed a hungry fakir?" When the servants opened the door, the same fakir was present in front. When the woman found out, she ran to the door and said while crying, "Now whom have you come to take? Whenever you come, you take away my child. Now I have nothing to give you. My womb is empty. Is there no child in my fate?" That woman was crying and telling the fakir. The fakir said, "If you have faith in me, let me come inside the house. I have been sent especially for your work." The woman believed and called the fakir inside. After going around the whole house, the fakir sat in one place and asked for water. The maid brought water in a vessel. The fakir kept reading something for a long time, reciting the name of Allah. Then he said, "Look into this vessel. What do you see?" As soon as the woman looked, a black-colored snake was sitting there coiled. She moved back with a scream. The fakir said, "Daughter, see with your own eyes, black magic has been done on you, and through that magic, a black snake has been seated in your stomach, which puts your every child to death. But my children are born safe and sound. This is the thing, that you get the happiness, but then the happiness is snatched from you. The one who kills the child is none other than that snake. And let me tell you who got this act done. This act was done by a Hindu practitioner. Among the many Hindus living in this town, that one Hindu is after you. He had seen you before marriage. He became a devotee of your beauty. When you got married, he went away. Then he went to an act performer of black magic and learned a mantra, and went to the forest and kept reading that mantra for 40 days. After that, he did magic on you and your husband. For this reason, your husband, who was so loving, has started hating you. Do you understand my point? That man has done such a dirty act on you and your husband that you will not be able to see the happiness of children. If you want your children to stay alive, you will have to pass through a big and difficult hardship. That woman, who was a pious servant of Allah, never had the thought in her heart to do bad to anyone, but bad was happening to her. It meant that Allah Almighty took her test. When she found out there was an enemy, that brave woman said, "I am ready to pass through every difficulty, but that dirty magic must be removed from here." The fakir said, "Think about it, this work is very difficult." She said, "I am ready." He said, "To get the child alive, you will have to give birth to that snake from your stomach so that the lives of future children become safe and your children don't die." At first, she was scared, but because she had made a promise that whatever happens, I am ready to go through every difficulty, I have full faith in my Lord and His being, and she became ready to do this strange and unbelievable work. The fakir told some practices, Dilyana Case and Medicane, which only that woman had to do. The woman told everything to her husband. He was very worried. He said, "You are taking such a big risk for the sake of children? You are ready to nurture a snake in your stomach? Are you sure that fakir is telling the truth?" The woman said, "No, he is a saintly fakir sent by Allah, and I have faith in him, because whatever has happened so far has happened in front of your and my eyes. The hate for me in your heart was put by that Hindu practitioner. I will complete the ritual, even if I have to do anything for it." The fakir had also told her that the snake is present in your stomach, but it is not growing. When you express love for it, meaning you say that this is my child and I want to give birth to it, to bring it into this world, then it will listen to you, and you have to somehow get it out of your stomach. She understood this. The fakir also told her some recitations, Lolarasa, that she had to do in the solitude of the night without talking to anyone. Now she also said that whatever is inside my stomach, I want to bring it into this world. I am its mother. The snake heard her words, which was inside her through black magic. It started growing. There, she had also talked to a midwife that no human child but a snake will come out of my stomach, so you don't have to be afraid. The midwife agreed, and a time came when she gave birth to the snake. But because she was doing the recitation and ritual to end this magic, the snake did not come out alive, but in a dead state. And Allah's doing was such that along with it, she also gave birth to a living child whose color was completely blue. That boy died a little while after his birth. A mother felt much grief, 3 daughters and a son who left this world. What is happening to me? But seeing that snake in front of her, she was truly surprised how she had nurtured this black cobra inside her. Now it has come out, Allah will make my path easy. Exactly 1 year after that, Allah Almighty blessed her with a healthy boy. That boy was absolutely fine, and after that, Allah also granted her 2 more sons. The effect of black magic was now over. One day, that fakir came to the door. The woman came running to the door. "Baba, what is the matter? Are you going to tell some news again that I will break again? Now I also have sons, and by the grace of Allah, they are healthy and fine now. I pray for their long life every day so that no one harms my children now." The fakir said, "Daughter, this time I am not going to tell any bad news, but I am going to tell this good news. That Hindu practitioner who taught that boy this act has been bitten by some black magic of his own. He was again doing black magic in that forest and was going to snatch your children from you again, but by Allah's doing, a black cobra came from somewhere and bit him. That boy who was your lover and was getting the act done by him again, he was also bitten by the same black snake. Allah Almighty has done mercy on you. Those who were your enemies have been removed from you. Now you can spend a happy life, and Allah will give your son a long life and make him the heir of your property." That pious and chaste woman started living a happy life by the grace of Allah. Today here, my prayer to Allah is that may Allah give us the guidance to do good deeds and stay away from evil. Ameen. Ya Rabbal Alameen. That's all for today's video. To get more Islamic videos, subscribe to the channel and click on all by pressing the bell icon. Thank you.